Nikita Krylov against Paul Craig. Yeah.
Tough.
I think this is a really tough fight. Like, Paul's great off his back, as we know. He's got great armbar attacks, triangles, etc., but Krylov is smart. He's a wily veteran. He's been in the UFC. He was a heavyweight. He got released. He went away and won some fights. He came back. He made his second debut in the UFC against Jan Blachowicz. Got dominated on the ground, but he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He's a real nightmare in every range.
Yeah.
Just a good mixed martial artist.
Yeah.
That's my concern in this one.
Yeah, exactly, innit?
Yeah. I mean, Paul Craig's got good kicks.
Yeah.
But he's just doesn't seem to have the confidence to use them.
Can weather a storm.
Yeah.
That fatigues guys, innit? Guys punch themselves out a bit, try and get the kill. Resilient, crafty.
Well, I mean, look what he did to Ankalaev.
Yeah, he can pull out
459 of the third round, subbed him with the triangle.
Yeah, and he's top, innit?
Yeah.
Top boy.
But here's a question for you then, because I in an interview that I saw recently, he was talking about retiring at the end of this year.
Who?
Paul Craig.
All right.
Yeah. He talked about retiring. He don't want to do it for a long time. Like, does that change have you heard that, Jimmy? Did you hear him say that? Yeah.
Right.
Like,
what does that change the
thought process? Do you reckon that changes his? Yeah.
When was that, since the last fight?
Yeah. Have you ever been in that mindset where you're like, this is my last one for sure? Because I remember fighting Chris Lytle.
I'm just mentally broken, innit? So fucking, I'm king of the world one day and fucking dying the next. But yeah, as I said, it's slightly concerning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just an odd place, and it's an odd thing to say as well.
Especially
I actually meant to mention it.
Especially stepping into the cage with him, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I did a 2022 preview show for the start of the year, and one of my picks, because if you remember, Paul Craig got matched with Gustafsson, and that was like a massive opportunity, and Gustafsson pulled out the fight, and Paul Craig didn't get it. I was thinking they were going to give him another big opportunity, and I thought they were going to give him Anthony Smith,
right?
Which I think would have been a bit, like there's a danger that Krylov can shut him down, but Anthony Smith does tend to wear in the later rounds, don't they?
Yeah. Belly rumbling, man. If you get in my belly, ooh.
Oh, they can. These mics are.
You can hear my belly rumbling. Can you hear my belly? Yeah, I ain't farting. My belly rumbling. I'm gonna get down to make me hot dog in a bit.
So what do you reckon? What are you saying?
I'm just looking at the ranks as well. Form.
My concern is that Paul Craig might be on the back foot for the majority of the fight, and it's going to be one of those circumstances where he's got to pull it out of the bag at the last minute. And Krylov is smart. I mean, he's got losses on his record, but
again,
where's his mind at? I mean, he's losing. Oh, he got arm triangle by Blachowicz. He got guillotined by Serkinov.
So he has been subbed.
He got Von Flue by...
Craig put him down. Craig sub him. Put him on his back.
Yeah.
If anyone's going to do it, it's Craig, isn't it? Like, he's crafting. I mean, it's a tough fight.
I think he'll probably triangle him, but I think he's probably going to end up being taken down in the process, or he might...
dropped.
Or might get hurt, might get dropped. And then,
but that's his trademark, and that's his thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to take armbar. I'm going to say Paul Craig by armbar. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I think Paul Craig by armbar. I just think he's going to struggle in the striking range, because Krylov can be quite confident moving forward and just, stick to basics.
Yeah.
And then if Paul can't take him down, then his confidence starts to shake a bit more, But yeah. Off his back, he's super slick. And he did my seminar the other week.
Yeah, maybe you say, yeah.
He's got, honestly, man, when you see him hit pads or, move around with somebody else, and he just lets his strikes go. I remember him hitting pads when he was in Australia. He was on a card over there, and he was cracking the pads.
Oh, with hands, yeah?
Yeah. Like hands and feet, legs in particular. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Like if he would just have the confidence to let his shots go, I think a lot of these guys would fall in front of him.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, next one. Heavyweights. Still not exactly sure whether this one's going to arrive on the card, because they're both fighting out of Russia.
Yeah.
Shamil Abdurakhimov, 20-6 against Sergei Pavlovich, 14-1.
Yeah. It's that time where I do this. Yes. Twitchy.
I'm just going with the younger fighter.
Yeah, on the way up, on the way down.
Exactly.
Little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, like Pavlovich has got good striking. He's hittable, and Abdurakhimov has got decent strikes. He's
loose. He's loose. He's fast. He's fast. Yeah,
but it's all fast. Looping shots. And, you know, and I can see Pavlovich kind of walking him down.
A bit neater.
Yeah, and then maybe I could see him stopping him with knees to the body. I could see him stopping him with knees to the body. He's just a big, powerful, strong individual, and I feel like Abdurakhimov's he's been in the UFC a long while.
A little bit of that, innit?
Yeah. Although we've had a few of those fights recently where you've got one guy coming up and the other one coming. Like you know, you could have said the same about RDA the other day, and with Fiziev, it didn't happen, did it? I don't know. I mean, how long's Abdurakhimov been in the UFC? He's been in for a while. M1 Challenge back in 2014. Made his debut in 2015. And but if you look at the guys that he's lost to guys that are quicker than him, that have managed to catch him and put him on the ground. He loses on the ground in bottom position. And Pavlovich can beat people on the feet. He's got a good, I mean, as we saw in the Maurice Green fight, or he can put people on the floor and just smash them to bits there. There's a lot of fights in his, when he was fighting on Fight Night Global, where he was ground and pounding up against the fence when people were just folding. I can see him winning with knees. I can see him just being overbearing, backing Abdurakhimov with a tight boxing guard, maybe threatening a couple of takedowns, but maybe not getting them. But then maybe coming back up to the clinch, working knees to the body.
Yeah, looking at that form and how he's finishing people, and you think so, wouldn't you? Yeah.
What are you saying, Pavlovich?
Yeah, Pavlovich.
I'm going Pavlovich.
Stoppage as well. I reckon.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Well, it could be one. Sorry, it could be one of them. Could it be one of them? Could it be one of them horrible, terrible, boring, and they just decision a job? Yeah,
maybe. I mean, it could. It could be, but I don't know.
Crowd all booing him.
I don't know. I think Abdurakhimov's got a round and a bit in him.
Yeah.
I think he may well get stopped in the first round.
Yeah.
I think Pavlovich might just think,
looks that way.
He's an old man. I want to put my foot on the gas.
Yeah.
40, Abdurakhimov.
Yeah.
Still young, isn't he? Still young.
Yeah, he's just coming into his prime. You know what I mean? Like me and you.
Yeah, I'm taking Pavlovich. I think he's going to stop him first round. Probably ground and pound. Probably stop him against the fence. Or maybe drop him with knees.
Drop him and TKO on the ground and pound, yeah.